Hey my friends, welcome. I'm John Silva, and in this video I just want to bring here a topic that it is very important for you if you work with art like me, if you work with creativity. And I will just explain here my point and what's happening and what you can do right now. So first of all, if you use that case Artstation, I need to give you this advice. Stop using right now or you can cancel your account, because what is happening right now, let me explain, because in case that you are new here and you have no idea at all what's happening. Well, basically, what's happening is that here on Artstation, many people are protesting against the use of AI, which is the image generator. Basically you type a command. Let's say you want to create a vector. Let's say you love to learn from me, and then you go on the website and then type, hey, I want to have a vector car illustration, and then the AI will bring this kind of result. And basically there is no sense at all for you to study art anymore, because you can just type some comments and then you're gonna have the results done in a few seconds. Well, not only this, what's happening as well is that the AI can basically grab these people design and the styles. They can reproduce the design that art makes. Yeah, basically imagine that if you want to have a style from, let's say, World of Warcraft, you want to create a beer in World of Warcraft style, you would have a really very nice and perfect result. So what is the real purpose for you, or for the companies to hire someone to do this? And of course there are many rooms for discussions about the AI, but in fact we still don't have laws that protects people artworks, because you or me, we could have our images being used by AI without our consent. In that case, the way that they use, let me show you here. They get the images from people artwork. They got this from somebody artworks, and they are getting paid to do this. These applications, these guys that made this app are getting paid to generate these images, but the real artist behind of this artwork is not getting paid or even not recognized, because even some watermarks are being used here as well in some of these generated images. And this is affecting all the areas, even 3D photography, even writers, even people that write histories. I have here an example from one guy that made let me try to find here. Oh, there are many people discussing about this, but there's a guy that made a book, a children book. Let me type here, children book. He made an entire book by using AI. It was written, and also the illustration was done by AI. So he just did here some commands and he created a full book in perhaps few hours, or even seconds. And how this change all the industry basically? Well, imagine that if you don't need to have any more a creator, author, or writer, artist. So why we are doing here on the earth? So basically this is the first point. But of course I'm not concerned about this, because we have our value. But I think that the only concern right now that is happening, that I want to bring here in this video, is the way that the AI is working and how you can protect yourself. Here on the Artstation, again, the way that Artstation works is basically a portfolio website where people place their design, they share, and they share with people that work on the industry. So here is a good place for network. So if you want to have a job, perhaps you can get here a contact from some art director. You can have a job on here. And what is happening, for some people and many people, is that many people that don't know art, they are generating art and placing in this space that it is dedicated for artists, and they are claiming to be artists. Well, this is a very huge topic that I don't want to make this longer than this. But guys, making art by prompt don't make you artist, to be honest. but you can, debating me like, hey, you are using digital art, you are using, computer, you are using Affinity designer, making vector, using software to make art, so you are not artist. Well, I think that we still don't have a measurement about how much artist you are, but in fact what makes you artist is your creativity. And basically we could have a big room to discuss about the use of AI, but the way that they work, it is by generating images from the prompt. Here as example from this video, this is show how the AI performs, but basically there are, a huge database with images that they got from this big website like Artstation, Pinterest, Behance, and then they try to match with your prompt. And that's why when you try, for example, to create an art with the Da Vinci style, or Picasso, Van Gogh, they can do very well. This show how, this video explain better how the AI works. But basically the way that AI works, it is using, people artworks and trying to, be them basically. And I need to tell you why this affects many artists, because basically if you have a unique style that, companies try to find you, to work with you, and then you have others people that compete with you with the same style, basically you're gonna lose the space. I know we already face this kind of competition, thing on the world. It's normal. We are competing with ourselves, artists, between artists. But when we have an AI included, and the AI can generate millions and infinite images, there is basically no space here. No, you only will find AI, so you don't know if this art here, I don't know now if this art was done by a guy or by the AI, which makes this platform useless. And this is the most big concern from me, and basically I think for most artists, is that this portfolio area, which is made by artists, people that work, study, spend money over the tools, equipments, to have everything that they got until now, and simply the design got stolen by, the AI in few seconds. Well, we have a big problem. And how I suggest you solve this problem? At the moment, I suggest you to somehow, I'll be honest with you. For example, I will visit here this girl here. Oh, she made many designs here. I don't know if this is AI. I don't know, but I assume that it is not AI. But that case, what I would do if I were her, I would delete everything here from my Artstation, because I would protect my data here from get stolen by the AI. If it's not already stolen, basically if AI is working like downloading this, because AI needs to get update their database. But in fact what I would do is to delete the images from here, save your computer, try to avoid, and wait until we have something more defined by the laws. Because I don't think that, I don't know, of course the future we don't never know, but until we not have a law to protect your work, my friend, you're gonna have your design getting, low value. I'll be honest with you. I don't want to sound here, alarmic or, kind of panic, but I'm being very honest with you. I think that with more access you give to the AI, in that case mainly on Artstation, because many people are using the tag Artstation to generate these images, because most big artists, great artists come from the Artstation. That's why I need to tell you, I know it's gonna hurt, but delete the images from your Artstation. Okay, delete. Keep save it in your computer, or make your own website. Okay, make your own website. And we know that if AI it is searching images from websites and portfolios, if they are getting the images from people websites, they are really inflicting the copyright issues here. This is why it's so important for you to protect your work by doing what I'm telling you. Of course, you are not obligated to do. I know that this sounds crazy if you rely about this, but if you want to protect your work, regard getting people doing the same thing like you, I think this is the only way for now. Okay, hopefully I don't have Artstation. I will be honest with you, I don't have, but I share the same passion with these people that work with art because I'm an artist. I teach people art. I show vector and things like that. But well, this is my point here, and that's why many people are getting really crazy about this, because the way that AI is working, it is not safe and good for artists. Well, thank you for watching until now. If you are new here, I just want to thank you. Hit the subscribe button if you want to see more content like this. Comment here your opinion because it's important for this channel to understand what you think about this. And that's it. Thank you and bye bye, my friend.